To kind of be 100% transparent with you, I've been going through some stuff behind the scenes over the last, probably about the last like couple months, and I've just felt really lost. I felt really lost in my relationship portion of my life. I felt lost in my business. I've even felt lost at certain times just in terms of like my identity and who I am and why I'm doing what I'm doing. And hey, what's going on, everybody? Steve here, Rake and Profit over at rakeandprofit.com, coming back to you with another video. Just got back inside my vehicle from outside. I'm over here at a park in Florida, Miami, Florida, and it's so hot. So if you're wondering why I look like a hot mess, now you know why. So I want to share with you in this video something I've been doing over the last 3 days and pretty much break down why I've been doing it and how I've been benefiting from it. So I've just had some challenges and whatnot in my business and really my purpose and drive. And I don't know if you can relate to that, where maybe something happens, like you go through a breakup like I did, or maybe you have something that happened in your business, or, you know, it's just part of life. We change, we evolve, especially as you get older and you go from your teens to your 20s to your 30s. There's changes that happen. And if you're watching, you're in your 40s and 50s and 60s, you know that each phase of our life brings, you know, new challenges. So, you know, I went through a breakup, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it really kind of beat me up. And I'm not gonna say that that's the main reason why, like, I've felt so confused lately. I've had different challenges going on with my business. I moved to Miami, Florida about maybe 6 months ago, and there's been a lot of changes. I'm gonna be making more videos talking about different insights and moves I'm making in my business, because I've got some really awesome news to share with you guys in terms of business stuff. But have you ever felt lost? Have you ever felt like you're waking up, you don't know what your purpose is, you don't know your reason why, you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, and you just feel slightly empty in a sense? And I made a decision maybe about 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, to hire a therapist. So I have a life coach, and I also hired a therapist to kind of talk through some of the issues I was going, you know, through behind the scenes. And I know a lot of people are going to probably say, you know, don't use a therapist, they're a waste of time, or Steve, you're, you know, this Tony Robbins, motivational, you're always so positive, this and that, like you should know how to fix yourself, you should know how to improve, or however you want to say it. And the truth is, there's a big difference between, you know, social media and seeing somebody positive and excited and it looks like they're on path and doing everything right, like for a 15-minute video, versus their whole entire life. So I just want to put that out there, regardless of where you stand, maybe how many subscribers you have on YouTube, how successful you are in your business, where you've come from to where you are now, the amount of training, education. It's never a bad idea to ask for more help or to continue growing and educating yourself. So with that kind of context out of the way, I want to share with you something I've been doing over the last 3 days, which has really been helping to build a lot of clarity in my life, and to really just give myself this calming, peaceful, tranquil mindset that I've really been in. It's been helping a lot. And one of the things that I realized by working with my therapist, my life coach, and even going through what I've been going through is I am addicted to my phone. Who here is addicted to their phone? And you might not think you are, but when's the last time you haven't used your phone or your computer or some sort of technology for like 20 minutes, right? We're literally stimulated. We're looking for that instant gratification. We're just responding to life, our emails, our computer, our notifications, our phone. And I realized, and I got this idea from my therapist, so big shout out to Nancy. I realized, wow, I need to take a step back. How many times are we looking for clarity? We're looking for vision. We're looking for our next move. We're trying to figure out what's the right next step, so on and so forth. But we never take time to be by ourselves. We never take time to think. We never take the time to get alone and meditate and spend hours, or if not days, in isolation or in solitude, or spend at least portions of the day not being distracted. And this is the decision I made, right? I decided to go on I did it for 1 day. I said, all I'm gonna do is for 4 hours, I'm gonna go into digital detox. What a digital detox is, at least the way I decided to do it, was no phone, no technology, no radio, no computer, no laptop, nothing to do with technology outside of maybe turning on my car and driving somewhere, but I'm not even listening to the radio. I'm literally just spending time by myself. And a lot of people are gonna go out and do something like Alex Becker did and spend 30 days in isolation, or I'm gonna do 10 days or 20 days with no technology. And that's a lot. That's a lot. And I've been down this path enough times to where I've tried different things, from biohacking to exercising to hiring coaches and getting into different businesses, that you don't have to go 0 to 100. You can make the decision to improve and try something. And the decision I made was to do 4 hours. This was 3 days ago. It was the first day I did it. 4 hours of no technology, a 4-hour digital detox, 100% detox, no phone, nothing. And I did that, and I believe it was from the first day I did it was like 8 in the morning to noon. And it was so hard. The first couple of hours, my mind was going crazy. It was racing about previous relationships, mistakes, and pressure of business, and keeping up YouTube and starting new businesses, and financial things and issues with all different types of stuff that I was dealing with it. But after 2 hours, something really interesting happened. This calming, peaceful energy came through my body, and I started to, for the first time in what felt like years, I really slowed down, and I really was able to reflect and think about what it is I wanted. And it was just a really beautiful thing. And by the end of the 4 hours, I ended up going on a walk, meditating. I did some reading. I ended up going on a bike ride. I found this really cool park and went on a bike ride. It was a beautiful, beautiful thing. And if you have never tried this before, and maybe you're feeling like, I'm telling you all this stuff behind the scenes, it's probably too much information, but I'm sharing it to build context of why I did this. But if you're feeling this way, overwhelmed, and feel like you're lacking purpose, lacking clarity, or maybe you've been going through the motions of what you've been doing in your relationship or your business, or just where you live or your lifestyle, and you're like, this can't be it. I know there's something better. I just know I'm not on the right path, or there's something that I can do to improve my life. Take the time to go on a digital detox. Try this out. And I've actually been doing this for the last 3 days. I just got done with my third 4-hour session. I might, increase it to 6 hours. Maybe I'll do a 1 day, or maybe I'll do a 3 day. But again, it's not about going 0 to 100. It's about making slow, steady changes to be able to create yourself or to build clarity. And I want to share one of the things I've been doing, which has been helping a lot, is I've been, just journaling a ton. If you could see it, I've just been journaling, writing my feelings, my emotions, reflecting. And some of the things I've been doing is reflecting on ways to improve my life, which has been huge. I've been really building a lot of clarity of vision and taking the time to figure out, what it is I want and why. How many times do we just react? We just react to life, and we start doing something, but we don't even really know why. We're driven a lot by clout. We're driven a lot by sex. We're driven a lot by money, and those will die out, and your flame will burn out over the short term. It's not a long-term solution. Some of the benefits of digital detox, and I'll share more about some of the things I've been doing, is letting go of validation, finding joy in the moment instead of always using the phone and social media for instant gratification, connecting with myself and learning to love myself, because I've actually been spending time with myself without distractions of music, without distractions of people, without distractions of phone calls, without distractions of checking email, without distractions of sharing stories on Instagram or creating YouTube videos to, get validation, or to just numb myself out from having to deal with the issues that I'm going through. Some of the things I've been doing is journaling, planning, reading, meditating, riding my bike, walking, reflecting. This morning I did a really powerful exercise, and I wrote down all my intentions, all the intentions that I set forward today. And I'm not going to share everything because it's going to ruin some of the things that I want to share with you over the next couple days about just these ideas that I've had in terms of the direction of my business and where I want to go, and some big changes that I have in my life. But just been doing a lot of journaling about things I'm grateful for, things I'm going to do. I actually wrote down in my journal about 20 things that I've been putting off that, are starting to move from that orange, yellow phase to the red, get it done now, like it's an emergency phase. And I've been putting a lot of things off, but it's really been beautiful. And I just want to share this with you. I posted, a a story and something on my timeline on Instagram at Rake and Profit. If you're not following me, follow me, about this experiment I've been doing with this 4-hour detox. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, that's stupid, or, you know, there's probably no benefit in that. And I just want to share like my honest 100% truth of, you know, why I'm doing it, some of the benefits I've had, and maybe this could help a couple people to be able to figure out where you want to go, or why you're doing what you're doing, or build clarity or vision, and to really set yourself off in the right direction for you. So if you have any questions about this, drop a comment below. Again, this is so new to me, but I'm really looking forward to continuing this at least 4 hours a day, 4 or 5 times a week, and maybe I'll set out for a 24-hour challenge or a 3-day challenge. But I'm just giving you an update. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you ever done a digital detox? What have your benefits been? Did you hate it? Did you love it? What was your experience? And if this video motivated you or inspired you, if you want more behind the scenes stuff like this, let me know in the comments as well. But that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.